Hi, Abraham. This is a quick, short one. Final question to the current world situation. If you were in the White House, what would be your decision of how to respond?
Well, these kinds of questions are always a little tricky because they would never allow Abraham in the White House. Because it is a sort of different vibration. But if we were in the place where we were assigned the awesome responsibility of making a decision for a whole lot of people, in other words, we talked about that already here today, didn't we? We would do our best, as we talked to our friend about parenting, to empower individuals. And the most significant thing that we would be offering to anyone who was wanting to listen would be, let's let this be as insignificant as possible, and let's get back to the details and the brilliance of our own physical life experiences. In other words, our encouragement to the individuals would be to get on with experience and continue to anticipate wonderful things unfolding. If you are asking about what sort of military retaliation, we would offer none whatsoever, because we are understanding that that's how you got there to begin with. A young man was found in Israel. He had a bomb strapped to him, and when it detonated, it didn't detonate properly, and he was wounded, but he did not get the triumphant results that he was seeking. He did not blow himself up and the people that were around him, and so he was captured. And when the newsman is asking him, why did you do this? He said, they killed my friend. In other words, it was that simple. And I wanted to die. He said, they killed my friend and I wanted to die. And so we think that those pure and simple words speak to this more clearly than all other words that have been spoken, that it is that feeling that you've done this to me, so I'll do this to you, then you'll do this to me, and then I'll do this to you. Mm-hmm. And what happens in that is it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and no one ever wins. In other words, there is no triumph that ever comes from any of that. Mm. Here is what we would say. We would say, and we would say it to the world. We would gather a world forum. We would ask all of the television cameras to come, and this is what we would say. It seems that this act has come in response to other actions. It seems that someone is seeing this as a way of sort of leveling the playing field, and it seems to us that if we respond in kind, that all that will happen is it will stir up more of the same and ensure more of these pockets of disaster happening globally as time goes on. And so we have decided that we will do the unthinkable or the unexpected and not respond, not because we think that they are right, but because we do not think that in doing that we would be right either. Don't wait for such a report on the world news. In other words, we don't think that it is coming anytime soon. Now, we don't want you to be sad because such a report will not be coming.
All right, that's my next question.
Because we do not think that it is necessary that your government body understand the powerful law of attraction in order for the powerful law of attraction to continue doing the good work of well-being that is so predominant on your planet. In other words, we do not think that the leaders that think that they hold your fate in their hands have any idea that they do not have that kind of power. But it is our promise to you that they do not. And we would like you to understand that it is a non-issue. It does not matter what they do, and it does not matter what they do not do. Your well-being is assured. You're following?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Good.
Thank you.
Yes, indeed. We've enjoyed this interaction immensely. It feels as if we have skipped over the top of many things that you're wanting to know more about. We do not expect that all knowing about all things will come to you in the confines of this time that we are spending together. Instead, we think that thought has been stimulated and that universal forces will give you the answers to everything that you're wanting to know in surprising and delightful ways. You are powerful askers here. We've enjoyed the energy stream that you've been drawing forth. And we are anticipating with great enthusiasm the insights that will come to each of you as you move through the days that follow. There is nothing that you are wanting to know that you do not have the capacity to understand fully. And there is nothing that you are wanting to know that the universe does not already know that you want to know and has already begun the process of answering. And so go forth in excited anticipation that the new ideas will continue to bubble forth and that the universal forces will continue to come forth in loving, benevolent, eternal answering to that which you are about. There is great love here for you. We are complete.